go. In 3, 2, 1.
It was not a good meeting. It was shit.
Why?
I don't know. It was so lame.
Going on? I just ran into one of the boys from back in the day.
Have a gaze at this mess. They're out here battling hangovers. I chose to start my year at the bar. Resolutions got made last night, but be honest, did you stick to yours? Or did you already mess that one up? Well, let's check out the streets and see the aftermath.
More coppers here than people, eh?
What's up, bro?
Man, Australia's biggest YouTube channel. You're on it. Yeah, I'll remember from before. That was the corner when we first walked over. Before that corner right there. And remember the guy that he was like spewing up, and I go out to him like, "Hey, you alright?" And he's didn't know where he was. You're alright, brother? I wonder if he even got home safe. He might be behind there having a nap, but where we were, it was darker before, so you can't see it as much, but see where that person is walking now. But anyway, the street where that person, that's where we were, the gym we were just training at. These traffic lights, this big headquarters here, this is the big police station here in Northbridge. That's why there's so many coppers. See, they're all waiting there. I left my everything in the car, so I don't even know what the time is. It'll be about 4:30 in the morning. What's going on? I just ran into one of the boys from back in the day. Good to see you, man. How was your night working? Busy?
It was good. Busy today, New Year's Eve.
A lot of idiots and that.
This
is one of the boys.
Same shit.
He used to get up to a lot of stuff, and look at him. Look how he looks. We've got to get a training session in one day, yeah? I'll let you go, man. Take it easy, brother. Good to see you. One of the boys, one of the guys I knew from like back in the days. Used to work with and all that. I ran into him when I was about to walk through, got end up caught talking to him for a bit too long, but it's like now 5:30 or something now in the morning here. As you can see, the streets, to be honest, I'm actually quite surprised. I'm surprised that there's still this many people here, if you know what I mean. Like I thought by now 5:30, like pretty much everyone's gone. But what's going on? Look at this.
What are you doing?
I'm filming.
About?
You want to be in it?
It was not a good meeting.
Wasn't it?
Shit.
Why?
It was shit.
Why?
I don't know. It was so lame.
You heard it from the mouth. Apparently it was no good. But yeah, that lad back there, I used to work with him back in the days. He's one of the boys that he still trains. He competes everything. He trains, he competes. He was like one of the more serious boys too. Like he didn't just like muck around. Like he always had your back, is what I'm trying to say. If there was ever problems or anything, you could count on him. That's why I stopped and chatted to him. If it wasn't for that, I would have just pretended I didn't see him and just keep walking and all that. But he's definitely one of the guys that's worth saying g'day, saying hello, what's going on. That's why I ran into him and thought, oh no, I'll stop and chat to this guy. But earlier my SD, I had to change the SD, and the SD card got full on the other one. That's why it just cut out. And then I ended up running into him when I was changing it and all of that. But look at all the people here. I don't know if you can see all of that. And that's part of the reason why like I wouldn't really want to do the whole go out, party, get drunk and all of this, because look at that, man. Like you can see those guys there. I mean, they're definitely not having any fun doing. Like they're just wasted, hangover, and then like you start the new year with that. This is that street I was telling you earlier. All the way up here. That's a club there. And there's a couple more down that way. There's still a few people around. Hey. The aftermath. As you can see, the mood, everything has just come right down. You know, earlier everyone's like, hey, what's going on? Party, yeah, this and that. I feel like I should just jack that scooter and just like go for a cruise, eh? Anyway, I'm not gonna bore you with any more of this. That's pretty much people passed out. Remember, this is, like I said, 5:30 in the morning. Most of the clubs, like when I was talking to that bloke earlier, he finished, when I saw him, he said 10 minutes ago, which would have been just after 5, maybe 5:15 or something like that. But that's pretty late. I mean, it's New Year's. That's not, the clubs don't usually take that long. Usually by 3, 4 a.m. they're sort of shutting and that, but then here I am recording, walking around. Well, it's cardio, isn't it? Technically, it's a version of cardio. If I didn't get caught up to the bloke earlier, being able to catch a little bit more, I was chatting to him for like half an hour. That's why you can see the difference. It's like the sun's fully coming out. When I came up to him earlier, it's like there was still quite a lot of people, you know, walking around, doing this, doing that. Would have been a bit more entertainment for you, but it's really quieting down the last half hour or so. That's pretty much it, guys. While we were at the gym getting things done, these people are welcoming the new year with a hangover. Everybody has a different plan. Everybody has different goals. And most of these people, their aims is probably not to be big and strong. So for them, going out partying and doing whatever they do on a night out like this, I guess is productive. Mainly for them. Not for us. Definitely not for us.
Alright, quick recap of what we did at the bar, the gym bar, not the nightclub bar, because we don't do that on this channel. So I started off with flies. It's good to warm up the muscles. Incline press. I drop set that, and here we go with some funny noises. Because you got to make some funny noises when you train, or else you're not really training. Here's some real grunting. So now you guys know what I sound like when I'm doing cardio at home. Yeah, come on.
Alright, couple of sets of machine chest press.
This is the hammer strength chest press. But hang on. Wait, what was that? What was that? This guy, who does he think he is? Just walk in front of the camera. Hey, walk in front of the camera. Professional YouTube superstar here, fitness influencer. Don't do it. But on this channel, we don't care about that. We don't care if they walk in front of the camera. They can walk in front. They can be a part of the video if they want. So moving on, I did some close grip bench press. This one here was funny. I went too heavy with that. Had to drop set, low on carbs. And I think the chains weigh about 10, 12 kilos. I can't remember, 8, 10, 12, who cares? Chuck the chains on because it looks cool. Nah, there's a reason I put the chains on. Work out on that lockout on the top. And yeah, moved on to some tricep rope extensions. I like to superset those ones, get a bit of a different angle. But again, not the best form, went a little bit too heavy. I was just low carb in it, man. And of course, I'll leave you with some clips here of that with some funny noises, because it's all about the funny noises when you go to the gym.
Here we go, New Year's Eve at the bar. That's where we're at. You know what? I full like this setup. Quieter, the equipment's a bit older, but I like the vibe. Yeah, it's not the best gym I've trained at, nowhere near it. I'm not saying that at all, but I do like this gym more so than the more newer types of gyms that have all the fancy equipment. You feel the like the spring-loaded, like everything, the cables, everything's so smooth, hectic. But I prefer this style. But anyway, let's get on the streets. Oh, you know what I just realized? It's like 6 a.m. now. It's about 6:30 actually. And I finished at the gym like a couple of hours ago, and I haven't had my post-workout meal. I'm gonna smash it here. But look, listen, I just want you to know that my post-workout meal has been postponed because of all of you lot. Normally, I'll do my cardio, I'll walk back home, or I'll do whatever, my cardio, I'll go back, I'll get my meal in. But to get some of the content and filming for you lot, I've postponed my post-workout meal. And you're to blame, all of yous. Yous are all to blame, so you better appreciate it, alright?
better appreciate it. I'm missing gains and I'm missing sleep and all kinds of things for you lot. But the post-workout meal, if you must know, 200 grams cooked, 200 grams turkey mince, lean turkey mince, and 100 grams of rice. That's my carbohydrates. That's the last meal of the day. Have a look at this view. Just to give you a bit of perspective, look at all the fit people walking, running. You've just seen what goes on in the main district, all the carrying on and all of that, and nothing wrong with that. That's what you want to do, go ahead. But that's how you welcome the year, up to you. But this is the new year. I wish you all a great, successful year. Funny how you see how they were so pumped up, everyone's like, woo, during the night, the aftermath, the early morning, and they're all the goodness, all the good stuff has worn off, and they're sort of regretting their decisions and gonna get a hangover and everything else that goes with it. Here I am talking all this about, hey, look at them, this and that, but hey, was I not there as well? Was I not there walking around amongst all, but at least I wasn't on, you know what, and hangover and all the rest of it. I just did that for you guys. I don't usually walk into that sort of thing. Here I am going, look at them guys all there, that's a waste of time, blah blah blah. But hey, well, weren't you there as well? Yeah, I was, but once again, I was doing it for you.
We're 1 month into 2026. Did you break your resolution already? The only thing I broke was a sweat coming into the new year. A lot of people wait for the new year to make a change. Why wait for a date to make a change? Start now, stay moving, and keep pushing.